ruins, our fate is entwined. No turning back, no treasure left behind. Blackmore has fallen, the portal torn wide. Omu awaits with shadows to hide. Asarerak warns in a voice cold and dry. The balance is shattered, succeed or die. The jewel lies buried deep in the stone. The star of Omu, power unknown. Through jungle and ruins we seek what's concealed. The star of Omu, its power sealed. One step too late, the world falls away. We'll find the star come what may. Come what may. Through the darkness, winter leaves stars burn bright. Lorilla strikes when the moment is right. Erdan reads futures, his magic divining. Reggie crafts devices in the darkness shining. Mari defends with her sword held high. Wallerton moves where danger is nigh. Tyhala prays, a lifeline to all, guiding us safe through peril's thrall. Through jungle and ruins we seek what's concealed. The star of Omu, its power sealed. One step too late, the world falls away. We'll find the star come what may. Come what may. Kelly's the weaver who tempts fate's hand. With dungeons and riddles, his traps we withstand. Through crumbled streets and temples we roam. The star within grasp will bring it home. The city of Omu whispers and calls through hidden halls and crumbled walls. The jewel awaits with untold powers. The star of Omu will soon be ours.
And we're live, just like that. Ice cream talk into D&D.
No countdown.
No countdown. Well, I did the,
There was a countdown.
I
He
did
did the
the
fingers.
hand.
He was
Oh,
fingering
yeah.
the camera.
Yeah, I did. That's what
Well-
that's what I do. It's all jazz hands. That's what that
That's
means.
not what you do. You usually say, hey, like 5, 4, 3.
Benny.
I mean,
There goes. Finger in the camera again.
D&D coming at you. Episode 31 tonight. 31. We went back to check that we're coming up on. This is almost 2 full years of this campaign, which is super cool. Fantastic news. We're in a cave and we're gonna try not to die. And with that being said, Kelly, all over you, man.
Right, welcome back, everybody. When we last left our heroes, they had defeated the tyrant Zolv, the leader of the Black Flame, and obtained the last item that was needed for the 4 keys to open the vault where the star has been hidden away for centuries. And some quick thought and intelligent play, they did manage to decipher the proper method in unlocking the vault doors with the very unusual keys that were required. And upon entering, you found out it wasn't just there it is. There was more passageway and more exploring to do. And as you did, you found your way into a narrow passage that led into a room that was filled with books of hundreds of different books stacked up, scattered around, bodies, which they did. The bodies had these spirits that rose out of them and started to assault the party. And while that was happening, some other kind of strange, invisible entities are also assaulting you. You dispatched the spirits, but the other things are still trying to take your life. Combat music. As you guys are in combat.
Combat.
So, with that being said, this is me failing. Jordan is not here.
I got watching.
All right.
So you're just going to continue with that?
Yep.
Okay. So as I said in the recap, there was these dark, vaporous spirits that trying to assault your guys' minds, but you managed to defeat them. But there was these unseen, vaporous creatures of some kind that are now assailing you. And Wallerton, you were up.
I only see 6 people. There's 7 on the map, right?
Erdan had fled down the southern passageway.
Okay. I only see 6 tokens. I was just trying to see if I.
He ran like a bitch.
It's all good. It's all good.
No, I Misty stepped like a bitch.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Magic.
I ran like a bitch with style. So Wallerton, yeah. Your cloak is like rustling from some kind of breeze, but you do not see anything.
Can you tell which way it's coming from?
Not really. Make a perception check. I'll give you that.
Perception. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not sure. Like, it's swirling around you. You've determined that whatever these things are, they could probably occupy the same space that you're in anyway. What do you do?
Be able to see anything. Well, just because talk to Spear Staff. Like, defend, defend. Smiley face out. And he's just gonna take the defense action and just start spinning his spear really quickly to try and blow the wind away from him.
So you're taking the dodge action?
Yes, that's the one.
And where are they coming from? Sorry, in the room where Ty and Mari are?
No. Oh, wait.
We have no idea.
We don't know. Okay.
Erdan was here.
Right.
Or
Thereabouts.
here. And then he fled down.
Only,
that way.
if anything, well, when it gets to your turn, whoever I'm talking about, I'll give you something to do.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah. Okay, so you just kind of get in defensive mode, start kind of spinning your quarterstaff around.
Yeah, kind of hoping that it'll blow whatever's blowing at me back away the other way.
Alrighty. And then so since you took the dodge action, you feel the wind intensify. It tries to strike out at you.
roll with disadvantage.
Is the trumpet for
Well-
Finney stuck on everybody's screen or just mine? Finney's got a little trumpet sticking on the bottom of his camera. It's really distracting.
I don't see anything.
Finney, can you push your trumpet button one more time just to see if you can maybe knock it loose? Because it looks like it's coming from down below, and I don't know if I want to see your trumpet on screen.
It is what it is, man.
No.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. It's just so funny. No, it's just
No,
it's just stuck
the
there.
way-
You're gonna have a
the way
trumpet
you
for the
go.
rest of the night.
Yep.
All good.
it's fine.
No, but it gets advantage because it's invisible.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, right. Oh, fair enough. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it disadvantage. I meant that the dodge thing worked.
It also gets disadvantage because it's got a cloak of displacement on.
Dip,
I know,
duck,
that's
dive,
the-
and dodge.
I don't know if you
Double-
can get
double
double
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh
You took
shit!
the-
I forgot he had that.
You have
Yeah.
the dodge action, plus you have a
Yeah.
cloak of displacement.
No, there's no.
I don't
double-
think-
double
Yeah,
damage,
the
double
computer
damage.
can't discern
I think you
that.
just get
No,
disadvantage.
even the rules you don't get it.
No,
I think it's just like
only one
In-
source counts.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
It's like
inspiration.
technically
you
you-
have it or you don't, right?
Technically, you got the dodge action on all the time because of the cloak of displacement. But it's hit you.
Shit.
So yeah, you're like trying to dip around. All of a sudden, yeah, this concentrated like wind just forms up and it's almost like a stone striking you. But you took the dodge action, so yeah. So when the thing strikes you, you see this shimmer, and you see like the outline of a humanoid body, and so do you. Reggie sees it, and the doors are open, right?
Yep.
So, Erdan, you see it as well.
It's huge.
It's right in front of Wallerton on the west side.
Okay.
West side of Wallerton, yeah. And then it attempts to smack you again. And since you got struck, your displacement doesn't work.
But my dodge does.
And then you're like, so you see this, you see that this another sort of like a pod of like a fist thing coming to strike you. You see it like going for that image, but then it just hooks in and it's gonna strike you right in the face.
Can we see
And-
it?
Yeah, you guys can see the outline of a humanoid now.
Is it making its attack or it's already made its attack?
It's struck Wallerton once and missed on the second one.
Okay. Is
It
it
just gets, as you see this fist just like whizzes past your nose. I rolled a 20, but then the disadvantage took that away.
darn it?
Shucks and darn. Dodge action. Criminally underused.
Yes.
Okay. And Winterleaf, you are the one that can make that perception check. You were the one I was talking about before.
Just a straight perception?
Yeah. I mean, now you can see the one to the east, but like before, everybody's sort of cloaks and clothing and stuff was all rippling a bit, except yours. So you can see Ty's. I don't know. I think Lorilla's trying to hide. So I don't
Makes
think you
sense.
can see her. But yeah, so to the west you saw Ty and Mari's like cloaks blowing a bit. You saw Reggie's clothes and Wallerton's clothes blowing, but yours were not.
Okay. So
So you
there's-
you discern that there's still two creatures,
Something-
There's one to the west and one to the east. But the one to the east, you can see the outline.
I was gonna say I can actually see the one in front of Wallerton.
Yes.
Okay, I'm prepping. I've got that stone in my hand, and I'm aiming it towards Wallerton's, like in front of Wallerton. But I'm gonna say behind me to Ty. It was like, "There's another one by you," and
I can feel it.
I'm going to send guiding bolt at this thing.
Okay.
Do I just make the? You want me just to make the check in here?
Yeah, just make an attack roll.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, you strike into it.
Okay, and the added bonus with guiding bolt is it says does the damage. The next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage, thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. So it should be very visible now.
Okay.
This has got a dim light. So whoever hits it next is going to take that away, but you should be able to see it very clearly.
There it is. So you can put the effect on it now.
You're a dim light.
Why?
Anything else?
No, there's no point in moving, so I'm just gonna kind of hunker down, but I do shout back behind me to Ty and say there's another one on you.
And Ty goes,
Yeah, I can feel it.
Duh!
yeah, your cloak is rippling from the breeze,
Ty says, thanks, tips.
I know I
but
can't.
you don't see it.
Oh, yeah, I can't see it, but can I try to discern like left or right? Like if I do that, and then like see, like
Make a perception check.
like I mean I'll get disadvantage like on the attack roll. I just want to make sure that I can
You're
try
just
to
not
attack
swinging somewhere
Make sure
where
you're
it
swinging
has
the right
no
area.
idea.
Yeah. Ugh, fuck. I have no idea.
Well, it's either right in front of you or right in front of Mari. You can determine it's not behind you
50-50.
because there's a space in the room where in front of where Mari's standing.
Shit, I don't have that like one cantrip that would affect creatures around me. I'll just try to swing out, I guess. See if I can hit something.
Okay. Which area are you swinging at? You have to pick one.
In front of me.
Right in front of you? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Just roll. Don't do disadvantage.
Too late.
Anyway, both of them missed. Okay, so you swing out and then you just catch air. Slams into the door. But you do not, it did not strike anything.
Alright, I'll just wait for Mari to try to do something.
Mari does something.
That's what Mari does.
All of a
It's
sudden,
something.
Mari and Ty, the wind like intensifies a bit. And Ty, all of a sudden, some force strikes into your shield that drives it back into your chest from right in front of you.
Wow.
And then you're trying to like pull this shield away, and then this thing like strikes you again, like high in the chest as you take damage. A whole 7. So you get punched, you kind of ooh. But and then you see the outline of this humanoid.
Get it, Mari. I've distracted it.
So I will show it so you can target it if you want.
Okay.
Mari, it's your turn. So yeah, you kind of see the faint outline of some humanoid, sort of windy looking air creature that it's got these like pseudopod arms that it just punched at Ty.
Mari stabs out with her rapier. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, your rapier finds. You see the radiant energy like erupts into it. Feels like it slid into something solid.
And she'll stab again.
You notice it doesn't grunt or do anything.
No.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when you can see them, they're not. Their AC isn't as good. You're doing some solid
better.
damage.
Yeah.
So you just driving your rapier into that thing. You just see, like, yeah, I don't know, pieces of it are like dissipating off of it.
Because I'm sure my piercing damage does a lot of damage to the wind.
You're cutting the wind.
That's all Mari's got. Yeah.
Okay. Gorilla. I think you tried to hide last time, so you can see both of them. Yeah, the one by Wallerton has got this glow, this shimmer to it.
Yeah, I'll shoot that one first. Well, I only got one shot, so that's the only one I'll shoot at.
Okay.
Am I hidden though? Do I get advantage? I don't remember.
You were hidden, yeah. Because this corridor is dim and dark.
Maybe a rock will do something. I shoot a rock at it.
Someone's cast the first stone. Yeah, you strike into it.
Right. Sharpshooter as well. It's highly effective. Nope, not effective enough.
Okay, so yeah, your rock flies out and strikes into this aerial creature, and yeah, you see bits of it break away. The rock passes through it, taking the pieces with it. Then the hole just reforms. So that effect is gone now, Mike.
It's his beard again.
Creature 8, yeah. Okay. So you slip past, so Winterleaf, you see out of the shadows, but right beside you, you see Lorilla slip out. Kind of does it, and excuse me. Are you letting her pass? Yeah, because right beside you, you saw Lorilla kind of step out of the gloom and darkness. Make your stealth check.
Jazz hands as I pass, and then I disappear into the wall.
Yep. Plus another 5.
5, yeah, 35.
Yeah,
I'm sitting into the wall.
even with your Tabaxis have dark vision, don't they?
Yeah.
Mike? Yeah, they're a cat. Yeah. So even with your dark vision, yeah, you kind of see Lorella, but then she just melds into... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And that's end of your turn. Erdan.
Oh god, that's what hit me.
Yeah, you see this thing.
I will cast a scorching ray. All 3 bolts right at it.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, strikes it.
Well, that's average.
Literally half.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, you strike it again.
That's a little better.
Yeah. You see pieces blasting off of it. Yeah, you strike it again.
Damn.
You see there's a lot less of it to try and reform, but it is still there.
Damn, that was good damage too.
Anything else?
I pee myself a little.
Okay.
No, that's all I have, mate.
You don't move or anything?
I don't want to move closer to it, and I don't see that moving away from it's going to help any.
Okay, so you just look around. You're all alone down this dark corridor. Reggie.
Reggie pulls his longsword. Swings, moves into range and swings with it.
Okay. Like in your hand?
In my hand, yeah.
Yeah, your sword slashes into it.
And I will use an arcane jolt as well.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, you see the thing is it's struggling to maintain its shape.
Sorry, this is a 3 gets added to that. You'll
Okay.
have to take that off because I didn't put it on in time.
Yep, but it's still trying to reform.
And I'll come around with my second attack. There we go.
Yeah. And you see as it's trying to reform, your blade just passes through it and it just like explodes.
Heck yeah.
And there's
Let's
this
go.
you and Wallerton, you feel this gust of wind just like blow past you. Doing the old lip ripple thing. Goes past.
That's it for Reg.
But it is dead. Okay, Wallerton. So you see the thing in front of you like explodes and disappears. But then, so as you look though, you don't see any others.
Bulge will pull up Spear Staff. Where'd they go? And he'll look around. Is Ty yelling or anything?
Are you Ty? You and Mari still feel that breeze pulling at your clothing.
Yeah, I'd be shouting, it's right in front of us.
Bulge will look at Spear Staff. Good idea, Spear Staff, and he'll shadow step.
To where? To there.
And start swinging wildly at the air with Spear Staff.
Just roll normally. I have my own modifications I'm doing with these things.
Okay.
I'll tell you if you hit or not.
No.
Direct it.
I dropped
So
Spear
yeah.
Staff.
Yeah, you go up there with your you step into the shadow and step out of the shadow with your like almost in full swing. Roll a 20 again, a d20. Okay, you just swing and crack your quarterstaff into the wall. Kind of does the vibration and you lose a bit of footing.
Ah, my hands.
But that's the end of your turn.
Okay.
Winterleaf. You kind of see Wallerton stumbling. He kind of steps out of the shadows and makes a very awkward swing with his weapon. No, you look that way, you don't see anything. Yeah, Wallerton's clothes are moving, Ty's clothes are moving. You've determined this creature's probably between them. I'm just saying, if you cast a ranged spell that you need to roll to hit. If you roll a 1, you're probably hitting Wallerton. Okay, that's a ranged attack though, right? It's just roll your roll your attack and
Wallerton's a creature.
Yeah.
It's a creature.
Okay, so you lob it over Wallerton's head and then it falls just in front of him and whatever it does detonates or something, and you see it ignites onto something. So roll your damage. 3 damage. But the flames like yeah, and it's not a flammable thing, so it's not lit on fire. So yeah, your flames, like when you guys see it for a split second right in front of you as the flames kind of burn around it, but then the wind that it's generating, the flames then fan out. So it's still technically invisible, but you have determined it's standing between Wallerton and Ty. Anything else, Winterleaf? Because don't you have your starry form? It says is going.
Pictures of bumblebees on them. Give me 5 B's for a
I don't know. I don't remember how long it lasts. Okay, you want to remove it? Okay. Ty. For just for a second, you see that humanoid form in front of you kind of get bathed in some fire, but then it dissipates and you don't see anything. While you see Wallerton trying to correct himself after that very awkward swing that he did.
I'm just gonna try to swing out again. I know generally where it is now, so
just roll and I'll tell you if you hit or not.
Oh, shit. They're like, sat on the 18, sat on the 15, and then switched to that.
Yeah,
That was a
and
weird
then
roll.
same thing. Again, you just swing out with your mace and it just cracks into the wall. Like some stone chunks fall out. But it didn't seem to strike anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Hang on. This creature now.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had my microphone muted. I muted the wrong microphone because I have to mute the Discord in order to talk to you guys,
Ty,
so that they don't know that I'm talking to you.
For like the home
I
run
apologize
hit. You
immensely.
kind of expose yourself, and then you feel this force smash into you.
What I meant to say was thank you so much for the raid. Shelly, thank you so much for coming in.
It was.
Hello, all my friends. I'm going to join you in
18
chat.
points of force damage.
I really appreciate that you chose my stream. I got to cover my mouth like this so that they don't know that I'm talking to you.
But you feel that, and then so you
because they can see me on camera, but they can't hear me right now.
Then you feel this.
Thank
force
you so much
on
for
the
coming in.
back
Okay,
of
I'm
your
gonna
armor.
unmute
Just
there.
Slam into you.
Enjoy the show. We're fighting some
But
ghosts.
the armor holds.
Can Mari use Sentinel?
I was gonna
What's up?
ask, but it's too late.
It's up to you.
It's a reaction, but you're gonna get your reaction back right now.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Because the creature is now visible, right?
Yeah, it struck you, so you do see it. Sorry.
Okay. Then yeah, if she could see the creature, she would be using her
There it
sentinel ability.
Yeah, you see this faint outline of a humanoid thing.
So she'll use her sentinel for an attack.
Okay, with oh, there was another one there.
Yeah, I know.
He would have stabbed Ty. Probably. Oops. Yeah, with Ty like shifting to defend himself, he kind of bumps into your shoulder, and you're like,
Ty.
Knocks your rapier to the side. But that was your reaction attack.
Yeah.
Your feat, so it's your
Here's
turn.
my actual attack.
1.
Just about.
So yeah, you pull the tip of the blade out of the stone, and yeah, you lunge out, but
Ty.
this thing just shifts its position.
Move over, you're
Mari.
throwing off my groove.
Mari, this is what you get for trying to play just.
I'm sorry, you've thrown off the Emperor's groove. Sorry.
She'll try again. That's slightly better.
Yeah, and this time you square up, and it's the rapier stabs into it.
There we go. That feels better.
Yeah, you see a big piece, the radiant energy blasts off of it. And when it reforms, it's like there's barely anything there, but there is still a form.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
Lorilla. You can see through the legs of Wallerton. Beside him, you see that creature. The faint outline.
Still doing jazz hands. I ready to rock. Oh,
No one can see the jazz hands because you're hidden.
Until I appear.
So yeah, you step out of the shadows, and yeah, the rock strikes true. The David shot hits Goliath.
Is it
Yeah.
enough? Oh, yeah.
It had one hit point left.
Yeah.
Mari didn't
So close.
quite kill him, yeah. So Ty, yeah, as you're kind of straightening out, and yeah, all of a sudden you see this, like, I don't know, a rock come flying, and it like strikes you in the chest, like it blows through that thing, and the thing explodes. But then the rock hits you, bounces off your plate.
Think, think.
And the creature is dead.
Just look down at it. Shrug it off.
It's broken now though. Like you can't collect the rock. The force that you're propelling them at, they crack and shatter.
Picking up shale rocks.
Yeah.
Tried to get wind gust, but it didn't work.
Okay. So this thing, yeah, explodes. And everybody there's the three of you that are there. Wallerton, Mari, and Ty. Yeah, you feel this blast of wind. And then it dissipates. And as you guys look around, you don't see anybody's clothing is rippling or being pulled by any kind of breeze.
We're out of initiative.
And it's very quiet.
These are very good things. Well, that was...
So Erdan, you see Reggie kind of looking east, west, back and forth. He doesn't seem like to be attacking anything, or I don't know if you're telling him that.
Erdan, are you done finding enemies yet?
Or Dan like starts walking towards Reggie. Reggie, they found me. They beat me up. Help! Heal me.
There's nothing I can
Like
do.
just playing it up. Look at these gashes. Oh, I'm so hurt.
Your robe's torn. I can fix that for you, but
You can tinker with it.
yeah.
So for now, I have.
Erdan resists the urge to mention tinkering. Like, please help! Bleeding out. I'm bleeding out.
Reggie will stab him with a syringe full of healing energy.
Okay.
Hold still, Erdan. Just there. That's
Nice.
all you get.
Oh, I don't care what I say about your tinkering. It works.
Yeah, don't make me twist the needle.
Yeah.
Everyone's a little injured. If we all gather up, I can pray to salute.
You guys,
and
I
heal us
unlocked
all.
you guys, so
Where do you want us to
Okay.
gather up? In the murder room that you're in?
In the book room. Yeah.
In the murder room.
So what you're saying is we should book it?
Book
Oh,
it.
boo.
Dan doesn't get any healing. I can only do 6. So
Boo.
Dan just volunteered.
Where's watching? Yoink. Well,
But no,
close the
seriously,
door.
I can only do 6.
Reggie will volunteer to not take it. He'll stand at the door, keep watch.
You want to heal yourself a little bit, maybe?
I'm good.
at least
How
he
long
has
does
the
this take?
ability to do that if he needs to. So.
Did we
Yeah.
say that we're Ghostbusters now? Busting makes me feel good.
I'll start prayer of healing, I'm assuming, while they search the room and wait for 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, maybe go through
take a
the
look
books.
around. I'll flip through some of the books to see if there's anything of importance or anything that's somewhat useful.
Oh, so you're doing the 10-minute
Prayer.
ritual thing. Okay.
Yeah, I'll take those 10 minutes
Winch
to kind of do my
starts
thing.
looking around. Does anybody else?
Yeah, I start looking at the books. It's like, nothing bad's ever happened looking at a book.
Reggie will hold up his hand and say, actually, there was that one time where I died.
So there.
Any other.
Winterleaf looks through some books and goes, "Oh yeah, I can't read." No, just kidding.
I don't know if you guys really care or whatever. It was kind of that picture that I made.
No, we care. Have to size it without moving the map.
So yeah, the main stack is like concentrated in the center of the room, and it looks like there was at one point like some stone shelving that went pretty much the whole circumference of this chamber, other than where the door is. But all the stone shelvings, it looks like it's been broken away, and all the books have been like scattered around or put into that. The picture shows a more neat pile. I was trying to say messy pile, but it just wouldn't do it. And it's not that important. So
It's
do you
the
actually
messy
try
pile
to?
of books? I mean, I'll look through them. I'm not like being careless
To your
about it.
astonishment, every book you pick up is blank.
I'm like,
There's like nothing written. Every book, and they're not the same. Like they all have different bindings and covers and sizes and
but they're
stuff.
just full of blank pages.
Thickness, but yeah, they're just full of blank pages.
Do any of them have writing on the spine or the covers?
They do not.
It's nondescript books with no writing.
Yeah, they're just different covers, bindings,
Stories. yet
different
to be
materials.
told.
I'll call
But
that
yeah,
out as interesting.
And the pages are all yellowed and old looking, but there's nothing written in there.
I'll call that out as like, this is peculiar. The books have no writing in them at all.
Check for invisible ink.
I don't know if I have that ability. That might be an advanced thing.
If it's Winterleaf and Erdan are the ones going through it, someone could make an investigation check with advantage, but you have to be proficient in investigation.
Not me. I can perceive things. I cannot investigate them.
I am proficient in investigation.
I hold the
Okay,
book
so-
out for Dan. I'm gonna help him by holding the pages so he
Yeah,
can really
you're
focus
giving
on
him
it.
the advantage, but he has to make the roll. So roll investigation. Investigation check with advantage.
Good answer. Good answer.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are like just flipping through some of the books, Erdan, you pick up a rather sort of large tome, thinking maybe this will be the one. And as you open it up, you're flipping through it, and then Winterleaf is kind of like Actually, it'd be the other way around. Sorry, Winterleaf, you picked up because you're the one that made the roll. Winterleaf, you pick up this thick tome and you're like flipping through it, and then Erdan, looking like holding his own book, looks at you and he's like, "Hey, that one's got something in the spine." And do you look, Winterleaf?
Yeah, absolutely.
Erdan points out, like, because when you cracked the book, it kind of opened the spine up. You see that it looks like some kind of parchment is was tucked inside.
Kind of like turn it over like this. And I'm like, hey, look at this.
So when you look inside, like when the book's open and the spine has been broken inside there, because it's almost like there's a dust cover sort of thing on this one book. There's like, looks like a rolled scroll or something. Is
I'll pull it out and hold it out to Erdan. Like,
Okay, let's not use this scroll immediately.
I
Whatever it
I don't like open it and read it. I basically just pull it out of the book and I'm like, is this what you were talking about? And I'll hold it out to Erdan.
Yes, maybe. I will open it up and
Read it out loud.
in my mind, not out loud.
Word for word.
make an Arcana check.
With advantage.
No.
Can't blame guy for asking. Oh!
Okay, so you look it over, and this one does have some writing on it, and the words start to form, and the knowledge comes to your mind, because I don't really want to try to explain it. And this is what you see.
Unidentified. No, that's not good.
Oh. It's like, what does it show you?
My mind is blank.
How about now?
There we go. Scroll. Oh, any spellcaster to copy any known spell without any material components or cost. Each spell takes 1 to write or cast. Hold up to 6 gold spells. This item can be written on twice.
Sounds like God said stop bitching about not being at a university.
I don't have any spells to write on it.
Are you telling the party about this?
I'll tuck it in the pocket and be like, well, this will help me later when we have some more spells, but I'm not cursed right now.
Oh no, he's not saying anything.
Well, no one else can use it.
All right.
Any known spell within any material components or cost. Each spell takes 1 minute. 6 level spells.
While he's looking at that scroll, I'll keep looking through
Yeah.
the books, but now I'm paying special close attention for hidden things in the spine.
Okay.
Sorry, can I clarify on that scroll of waiting words? It says this item can be written on twice and the scroll crumbles after the second use. Is that after reading it the second time or after writing on it the second time?
Once you read it the second time.
Oh.
That part I didn't put in the description. So he just told you what it was called. This is my own creation thing. Sort of. But anyway, so yeah, Winterleaf, you keep looking. You don't find anything else. You like crack the spines on. You specifically search for the ones that have like dust covers on them, and
Yeah, I'm like,
you don't find it.
we found something in the one, so while we're waiting for Ty
Yeah,
to do
you
his thing.
spend the rest of the 10 minutes, and still the books are blank. There's no writing in them,
Okay.
but you don't find anything else.
When a spell goes off.
Yeah, the 10 minutes goes by, Reggie, you standing guard, like,
Yep.
you're staring down that creepy dark corridor. You know at the far east side there was another door similar to the one into the library that was closed. And it's all full of cobwebs and dust
Cobwebs.
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do your prayer of healing to those that are accepting it. Again, Saloon's touch is bountiful.
Mostly.
Even within here, like you feel this crypt is very unsanctified and evil.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5.
So everybody but Reggie got the healing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So everybody should have healed, what was it, 18 or something? 16 altogether. Do that. I should have healed a little more for myself.
And then the healing you gain as the life cleric, right?
Yeah, just gotta double check. I think maybe +2. Yeah, I didn't heal myself quite enough. I need to heal myself 5 more, and then I'll be good. Okay. That's better. As always, Saloon will guide us to the end.
And while the searching goes, you guys also saw like there's these dark stains underneath all the books. You determine it's probably old blood stains, but there's some other stains there that it's like an unknown substance.
Let's not dwell in here any longer, I guess.
Yeah.
It's got as it shows in the map, it's more of a greenish color to it.
Yeah. We don't need to be exposed to any kind of molds or diseases or anything.
We know when it's time to leave.
Just say Mari's like naked rolling in it. I don't care. I'm immune to this stuff.
What's a disease?
So
All right.
the whole time you watched Reggie, like I said, it was dead quiet.
Nothing.
Not even the breeze anymore. Like you missed those creatures causing that draft because now there's nothing. The air's just
Hail
hanging. Yeah, and it does have that foul odor.
That crypty funk.
Yep.
Wait, didn't those undead scream? Dead quiet, or
Sorry,
those
you kind of cut out
undead-
for a second.
Those undead we faced in this room, didn't they scream?
Yes.
So was it that dead quiet or quieter?
It was that dead quiet.
Mari says, "Let's continue on."
Okay, go.
Alright, you going first?
Mari will lead the way.
Assuming you've got
Yeah, she
yours,
pulled her
you've
rapier
got
out.
yours
reignited it.
for light.
Is Reggie going behind Ty? I know you're running
Uh,
2 characters, but just
yes,
so
I
I know
can.
where not to stand.
Yep.
Look at that perfect lightning bolt.
Yeah,
fodder.
really. I'm just waiting for that.
All right.
Lorella uses evasion.
So we'll just.
You can leave.
Nah,
you
you
can leave
get
Reggie
it,
behind. I
Reggie.
just wanted to know where he was
Reggie's
standing.
stuck
Oh
into the wall.
I just wanted to know where Reggie was.
You need some help?
That's all.
Yeah,
We can
no,
skip past Reggie.
I'm good. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Door.
Yeah, you see, there's another one of these metal doors. It looks old and some corrosion and rust and stuff, and that heavy lock, just like the one in. It's identical to the one in the lock. The one you guys.
Lorilla, we need your expertise, please.
You
Ready
were the
to
lock
rock.
picker.
He doesn't have any lock picking tools.
He
Oh,
lost
right.
his
Yeah,
thieves' tools.
Don't have.
Alright, whoever's doing it, I'm gonna guide them as they walk past me.
Okay, put it on Lorilla.
Gotta check for traps first.
Okay.
On the door. Is that investigation?
Yes. You don't find any.
I'll guide her again with the door lock.
Okay. Yeah, she doesn't even start. She just looks back at you, hand out. Okay, so you get in there again. You got to like squirt some of the oil in there because the lock is pretty corroded, but pops open.
Oh yeah, we have these jugs of oil that we don't need anymore.
All right, I unlocked the door. You can open it at your
All right.
leisure.
Mario's gonna bust the door open. Oh,
You see what looks like to be some kind of cell.
hmm.
There's rusty mandibles hanging from the wall. There's bones
It
scattered about.
possibly-
Use your divine
Uh,
sense.
But
yeah.
you don't see any obvious enemies.
I'm going to pop off her divine sense, which location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
It's not behind total cover.
Is that?
Pretty sure that's a thing.
Yeah, I don't think it can go
Yeah,
through
not-
like
not behind
stone
total
walls,
cover. Yeah.
walls, and
So
stuff.
just this room
or down the hallway or whatever.
and Erdan.
Yeah, Erdan's
I'm not-
emanating.
I'm not undead yet.
Yeah, I was gonna type in that when you said he's gonna turn you into a demilith. I said he's just gonna kill you and turn you into a zombie because you spelled his name wrong.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's a C, not an S. So your divine sense, you like sit there and yeah, you feel Ilmater's touch is strong, and it pulses out. And other than giving you like evil crypt
Vibes. Yeah.
vibes, it does not give you any other sense.
Okay. Oh, this place seems clear of anything evil so
Well,
far.
there has to be something either in this room or down this hall, so maybe everyone kind of starts searching.
Okay. Mario will do a once around the room. So.
I'll help
looking
Mari in
for-
here.
Like searching for like
searching
secret
for hidden
doors.
doors.
Okay.
Yeah,
Lever
and I'll do in
stuff.
here if the rest of the group you guys want to do down the hall. I mean, obviously there's more to this area than these two rooms.
Then my ovary design, which
Yeah.
I did realize later.
Very valid. I don't think it's a great idea for us to split up.
We're not splitting up. We're just searching different sections.
Right, but what happens when you search a section and get into a fight, and we search a section, get into a fight, and then we've sufficiently split ourselves up?
But you're
Well-
in the hallway, right there.
Kill things better.
Oh, the hallway coming into this room. I thought you meant
Yeah.
the hallway going down the center.
No.
No.
It's like, I don't think that's a good idea.
I mean, if you feel better searching with Mari in here, then go by all means.
I don't have good investigation, so if you need perception, that's where I can help. Otherwise, I don't have a whole lot
It's
to
perception
help
if
you.
you're just looking for something. It's investigation if you're trying to detect something. Like
I think with the 4 in the hallway, they're good. Like, we'll split it 3 and 4
Yeah.
as we got it. I'll help you
Okay,
guys look
so-
in here.
so in the holy shit, Jordan's here. Hey,
What's up,
Yeah, that's right, guys.
buddy?
Just
So
updating.
who's ever in the jail cell room?
Yep.
So whoever's proficient in perception can make a roll with advantage.
Mari is not.
I am. And I'm
I
assuming
believe
Wisdom Leaf
Leaf
is
the
too.
best.
Or
Wisdom Leaf? Wisdom
You're
Leaf.
per-
I don't even know my own name. Winterleaf is
proficient
proficient
in perception.
in perception, yes.
So either
Yours are-
you or Ty can.
I think yours
With
is slightly
advantage.
better than mine.
I've got a +9.
Yeah, so here, have guidance.
I can guide myself, but I will take your guidance.
Thank you very
Say
much.
use guidance will help.
I am releasing Wallerton.
With
Advantage.
Advantage.
Guidance
Okay.
activate.
Yeah, because
Oh,
they're
guidance,
the other
okay.
two are helping you.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
You guys search this room, and yeah, beside the sort of rusty manacles, whatever they're called, chains, and this very brittle old bones, you guys do not find anything.
Rusty Manacles would be a great band name.
It's the wood rusty mandibles.
Yeah. Or rusty chains. They're all good.
Well, that's a bust.
You guys don't find anything in this room.
How about you guys in the hallway? Did you find anything?
Gotta check
Please
on
tell
those.
me you were actually looking.
You gotta check on those kids in the hall.
Just gonna let
So, are you guys just searching the entire hallway?
Yeah, I think we'll spread out down the hall and just search section
Okay.
kind of thing.
So whoever in the hallway that has is proficient in perception can roll with advantage.
Rusty
One person.
Mandibles. I saw them last
Leave
week.
Wallertons are best.
Wallerton's are best thing.
Perceptor.
Got +9.
Wallerton
Is he in?
does know how to perceive.
Is in the hallway.
Does in
No, I
fact
mean-
know how to perceive.
Does he? Are you loaded in and can you do
I'm
this?
it's just coming up
Just
now.
booting.
Sorry, guys.
He's new boot goofing.
Otherwise, Reggie has a
I need to roll perception.
+4.
With advantage.
with advantage.
Right.
Anybody guide him?
I normally could, but I'm in here looking with you, and I don't think it's likely I could run out there. and
It
be
was
like,
more
"What's
so,
up?"
I think, Reggie, if he can guide things. I don't know if
Reggie
he can or
doesn't
not.
have guiding things.
I think
Okay.
you and I are the guiding folks.
So you guys search the corridor, starting from the east side because that's where you were, and right at the top of the T, Wallerton's is like he spots the slight, like the way the mortar's been done. Something doesn't look right here. Right at the top of the T,
Okay.
north side of the T.
Dan and Lorilla are standing.
Yeah.
Yo, like, look, Lorilla, look at this.
Hey, put your stamp away.
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, so Wallerton points out, he goes, yeah, these mortar lines, and it's, they're not touching 100%. There's a seam there,
Okay. So we're
You
looking
know.
for a lever.
like the indication of a secret door.
Or push.
Dun dun dun.
Boost if you push it.
Are you is someone going to investigate that section now?
I
To
will
look for something.
investigate.
Okay.
I've got the proficiency as well, so you can get out advantage.
All right.
So your
So-
sister helps you out.
If we make it in time, I'll guide him.
Yeah, give him
Okay.
guidance. It's fine.
All right. Here we go.
Nice.
So
I knew you were more accepting of the guidance than the other ones.
So Reggie, between you and your sister, you guys like search over the area that Wallerton did out, and yeah, it looks like there's almost a standard door, maybe a little wider, that has been cleverly hidden in the wall here, and yeah, also you find the loose stone that behind it there is a keyhole.
Ah, Lorilla. Dekey that.
Okay, I'll try to pick it.
By the looks of this one, though, this lock doesn't look. It looks old, but it's not corroded and rusted like those other doors.
Okay.
Attempt to
newer
pick
lock.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and the lock pops, but right beside it, one of the stones like falls out, and there's this like liquid shoots out to strike you
Oh no.
like in the
Check
face.
trap.
Oh no.
Ah, dodge.
Yeah, you didn't check for traps.
Forgot to check for traps on this one door.
You are surprised, but You can make a dex save with disadvantage. Try and avoid it.
Is it only Lorilla?
It's only Lorilla.
Does
yeah.
it smell like
She's
acid
the one that was.
by chance?
It has a very, like, bile scent to it. Look at that. It was meant to be a 7.
Ouch.
You don't get out of the way in time,
Uh-oh.
and you were coated in this stuff.
Pretty cool sound effect.
Bro.
As you take 25 points of acid damage.
Ouch.
So you see Lorilla, she goes, I got it, and she turns and she gets like sprayed in the side of the face and down her chest. She like staggers back. And but you did hear the audible sound of a lock releasing. I got it.
Oh.
Is she still sizzling?
No.
No. Okay. I was gonna say, Reggie, rinse her off with your bucket.
That's our water to drink.
As I say, what do you pee on it? Is that what the rule is?
I mean, if a
Was
jellyfish
it
was
jellyfish?
ejected.
No, we need a box
Okay.
of baking soda. We gotta
Yeah.
neutralize the acid.
So yeah, the stone just above where the lock mechanism was, you see it had fallen away, and you see there's like a hole there, and yeah, it has that acidic.
Sulfury kind of rotten egg smell.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like industrial acid. It smells more like organic. If there's such a thing. Difference. It's not an acidic chemical. Almost like what Zolv was like spraying you guys with.
Okay. Well, Lorilla, do you need to heal you, right?
You guys see like that door that Wallerton pointed out. When she popped the lock, you see it like came away from the wall towards you guys. You see like
Just
There's
like,
no, like,
push it.
it popped towards
I
you
just
guys
pull it.
on one
it.
side.
Well, let's get everyone onto the correct side of the door so it doesn't block anybody. Or Dad.
Yeah, it opens, swings to the west.
Wait, should we check for traps?
I think we've already found it.
I think
Yeah,
it was already there.
Lorilla's like wiping the acid off of her.
Are you rubbing it in? Yeah, there's traps. We'll check next time.
Oh, I was like, oh, I'm stuck, but I'm not. I'm good.
I can heal Lorilla.
I have the ability to throw cure wounds if you want. I've got the slots for it if you want to save some.
Sure, if you want. Go ahead.
She's still standing there with her hand out again.
Yeah, she's behind me, and I'm like, I pull out a rag and I start wiping off the acid.
Yeah,
I'm being
you
really
can see
rough about it.
the
but-
burn marks on her, the side of her, down her neck and stuff from where she got hit.
Like, we deal with acid attacks quite regularly in these lands. Jeez, you really must be more careful. I give you a good wipe down and 11 points and say, all right,
Wow.
good enough.
It's more of like slapping her with the rag.
Yeah, right on the burn.
I didn't even make half.
And that's actually Winterleaf laughing at you. I didn't even do much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, Erdan and Wallerton are like in the front line to open this door.
I think so.
Erdan
No, not
runs.
Nerdan. Joe
Dan's like, you know what?
runs.
I'm better. Better in the back here.
Does Mari move up?
Yeah.
Like behind Wallerton there. So who?
Who is the door on Wallerton's side or Ty's side?
It opens. It's on Wallerton's side, and it opens to the west.
So we need to go.
We need to back up.
this end.
Everyone's got to back up one. Oops. Still targeting Marilla. Wallerton's got to move back too.
I can't grab him for
No,
some reason.
there's a wall.
Oh
there.
no, he's got to get shift dragged.
There's a wall there. That's why we're getting
Yeah,
stuck.
there's a doorway. You got your
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
halfway into there. So Ty, you're the one opening it.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Okay, so you grab it and get the stone on stone sliding, and when you start to open it, you see that it could probably like open all the way, swing on whatever hidden hinge it has to go flat against the wall.
Okay.
And that's what you do. And you open it up, and that is what you see. As you open the door, that stench becomes more powerful as you see this large chamber with something in the middle.
Something horrible.
Looks like a well or something.
Just hang on. As you see this, I thought this turned out kind of cool.
There you
That's
go.
neat. It's
You
bubbling.
see, you see it's full of this greenish liquid that is bubbling and pulsating, and you see several chains are like going into the well and lying.
And what? You cut out.
Chains. You see several chains that are like anchored to the floor, and they're going like into the well, and then there's other like loose chains that are circling around as well. This well, and there's like different types of these disgusting like stains and stuff. And as you enter the chamber, you see there's these like 4 braziers that have got like, it's very reminiscent of when you guys went to save Mandelbaum's wife. You see like these cauldron things on the ground that have got this green liquid that's bubbling and popping and giving off a greenish glow.
Don't put your faces over those.
Nope. Don't recommend it.
And they're within the slime and stuff that is lying on the ground, spread around this well. You do see various bones and that. Immediately, Ty, you and Wallerton, as you step into the room, you get the sense of corruption and vileness, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's permeating your body, like immediately,
Some kind of evil aura.
and it's making you feel nauseous.
Okay. So
There you go.
in the picture there was like a door or something on the far end.
Yep. Yeah, you see this large, like metal, like almost looks like a shield, but it's really big. It's like a round. It kind of looks like the vault door, but it's like half the size. But
Maybe where
it doesn't have the like those
the
4
locks.
intricate locks on it. There is some kind of inscriptions on it, but yeah. So on the far north, like right directly behind the well, you see that circular, I guess, door.
Yeah.
step in and make a little more room for other people, and this may be where the Guardian's resting in this pool of acid.
So as you guys move in, all of you suddenly feel in your mind, there's this like voice starts to talk to you. and it starts to go off in like you guys hear it in Elvish and Dwarvish and Orcish and
Your default language.
every language that you guys like. If you have a language, you hear this this thing. It's this deep, gurgly voice, and it says, "Who dares to enter my chamber? We are here now to spare your lives."
We are here for the star.
I am
You will let us
Mari.
pass.
I am here to vanquish you.
Or that.
Oh, one of the two.
If you do say that, you see some of those chains start to move on their own, shift around. And when you do see that, then you see like there's these wicked, like rusted spikes that are coming off of the links.
Show yourself.
None shall pass, none shall claim the star.
Ooh. Okay. Well,
I pass.
You guys are kind of standing in the entrance of the.
I pass without a trace. No.
And then you see that that big well of green slime. You see like it starts to like form like this large bubble, and some of the chains start to go with it that are kind of wrapping around.
oh boy.
And the bubble slime starts to like break away. You know, like when a bubble does, it kind of peels away from whatever was inside. And yeah, you see these chains, and some of the chains too, like on their own, they kind of like snakes. They kind of like waver up around this thing. And coming out of the pit, and I couldn't get it completely correct, you see this creature. And the slime dripping off of it and chains wrapped around it. See this?
Oh god. Well, I wasn't going to sleep tonight anyway, so.
Does it wear a crown of eyes?
No.
Does he have the alert feet?
And as it emerges, you guys see like the several eyes. Some of them you see they like the eye bursts, and you see this like slime drip out of it, and then the socket like then closes, and then when it reopens, you see like this eye appear.
Well,
Well,
you will
And
let
it
us
says,
pass.
"You will not have the star.
that thing feels evil.
You will not take
Oh.
anything from me."
That's why it's called the Watcher.
Is this filled with eyes?
I mean,
then-
come on.
You could be called a watcher. You have eyes.
Yeah, but those ones don't blink.
And they just pop.
And new ones come forward. Like shark teeth.
So he starts. So he's talking. Eventually, all the like languages, it then just starts to form into the common tongue. And now you see its actual mouth that it has, the toothy maw. It starts not speaking telepathically to you guys. It speaks. And every time it does, there's like these gouts of slime, ooze, bile come out of its mouth, dripping into that well.
I mean,
Are you stepping forward?
I'm just gonna
And he-
cast a spell.
He starts to. He actually starts to call you each by name,
By our real names?
by your real names. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Mari, Estrada, Winterleaf, Wallerton, Spearstaff. All your names.
No, Winterleaf and Wallerton got married.
Yeah.
I want to hear all the names.
Yeah.
All right. Wallerton Spearstaff, Winterleaf, Tyhala Rog. He leaves out the light part. Mari Estrada, Larilla Turin, Erden Lane Eventine, Reginald Turin.
The third.
Yeah, he doesn't say that part. You've all had a great journey and many perils to come to this point, only to fall, only to have defeat. Turn now, save yourselves and your soul.
Well,
The prize will never leave here. Then you see one of the eyes, like I said, it like pops out, and then this gout of like acid shoots out, striking the wall to the east side.
It's a giant pimple.
I mean, like, we're gonna have to be stuck in this nightmarish place anyway. So,
Saloon will guide us through this, and I'm going to just cast Guardian of Faith.
And he's right above. There's not he, but this thing is floating right above that well.
Yep. Don't assume.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, it's
an
hovering.
it.
Erdan's counteroffer is Fireball?
Yeah, I'm just casting Guardian of Faith, and an image of Saloon will come down in front of it, just right there.
Fireball.
Well, I didn't think you guys were going to try and reason with it.
don't reason with anything.
There's no reason to.
We're not that reasonable.
Oh, I guess I should show this thing. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, and it's quite large. It's saying. There it is.
Yeah, not bad.
it's beacon.
And yeah, I couldn't get, when I was trying to do the image, trying to get chains wrapped around it, but it wouldn't do it. It was really dumb. But anyway,
Did you type in bondage instead?
yeah. Yeah. Oh, I did a few things. I made this image a long one. Some of the stuff, it's like, that's not that's blocked content.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I find that it helps to remind ChatGPT that this is just for a game. Damn it. You guys are always in the way.
Yeah, what's not in the way of something that big?
So, Ty, as soon as you start to gesticulate, you see all the eyes suddenly just, except the one central eye, they all close. And they basically blink, and you feel this pulse boom out into the room. So I need Ty, Reggie, Mari, and Wallerton all to make Constitution saving throws. Please.
Oh, we get +2 because of Mari.
So I have +2 to it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. My rolls are awesome.
I need Reggie and Mari and Wallerton to make Constitution saving throws.
It's +2.
I went +2.
Oh no.
Well, it can't get any worse.
Yikes.
Guys, I'm about to hand this one over to you guys.
Okay. Mari now.
Work on it. Here we go. Oh boy.
Reggie did the thing.
Maybe you want
Okay.
to fail.
Well,
Nope.
So, Reggie, or Mari, Wallerton, and Ty, you guys all feel this. It's like you, your stomach clench. You like shit yourself and you piss yourself and you feel like gagging. I'm not kidding.
It's just like food poisoning level ejection.
Yeah, and
Disease. Quite.
it's not only disease. Oh my god! Wow. And you guys take 6 points of damage.
That was like nothing.
That was that was such a bad roll.
All of that.
Yeah, big build up. Okay. These ones, if you're always first in initiative.
Yeah, I've got a really good initiative because I roll with advantage. And I get like a plus
Okay,
11 or something.
so yeah, you see a bunch of those chains that are like animated on their, got like big rusty spikes on them. You see them getting whipped up, and they start striking out. But you're first.
We're not locked.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just standing in the center because otherwise I can't like properly see the room, but I'm
So that means
moving.
you can't do anything. You're out of phase.
No, like I can see half, but I need to see the whole room. So assume that I'm like walking across to do this.
Yep.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast a wall of fire directly behind this thing with the damage pointing at it.
Okay.
And we're going to... How do I exit drawing mode? Just like that. Okay, so yeah, so I'm kind of like, I move my hands over top of the stone tablet and I start chanting some words, and with my other hand, I raise it, and this just wall of fire just erupts from the floor. How tall is the room?
The room is like 30 feet high.
Okay, so it's going to go 20 feet high. Because that's where it caps out.
Okay.
And yeah, it's basically a foot thick, and the damage, there's one side does damage, and it's all pointing directly at that thing. When the wall appears, each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw, so I'll get him to do that.
Yeah, target him. He failed.
Okay. And then
You do see the chains, like it tries to move, but the chains that are anchored to the ground and wrapped around it does seem to limit its movement.
And then when I reach the other end of the hallway, I can see the whole room. That's how I finish the spell, and then I'm moving back into this spot. Actually, I'm going to move back even one step from there just to open up the floor for these guys.
Okay.
And that's it.
Lorilla.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay,
Maybe
you weren't
not.
hidden.
No, it's fine. But he hasn't gone.
No, he hasn't taken his turn.
I'll use my assassin ability.
Take this.
I
Giant
will.
bulbous eye creature.
I get a little
Hey.
nervous because it's all weak spots. Big eyes.
It's all weak spots.
Yeah, you strike into it. Your rock flies out, hitting its body.
Eye squelches.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like that your standard attack does more damage than my one of my highest spells does. And you didn't even roll that well?
That plus 18 is pretty good. Oh, I didn't see
Yeah,
Erdan.
sharpshooter's pretty awesome.
Where's Erdan? He's not even in a square. Erdan.
Yeah,
Just
can you
try
pick a
to
square?
stay-
Move towards us, so better back up. Okay, I'll try to hide.
Okay, go ahead.
Get you
This
hide
thing's got god level perception.
Oh, I can't even see him now. So he can't see me.
I wouldn't bet on that.
25.
Oh, maybe.
That's a perception of 107. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know
Groups
what
of all
25
eyes
passes.
can't miss much.
25 is its bonus.
Yeah.
Wow. It does have a pretty high passive perception.
That's right.
With that many eyes, I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Okay, so you're done. Wallerton, what do you do?
You guys remember what we did with these things last time?
Yeah.
I
We
don't
looked
remember.
in them, and then they exploded into green jelly or
Explode.
something.
But
Green jelly
what
on you.
we didn't. It didn't explode until we looked in them last time.
Yeah, there's those 4 cauldrons that got this green goop bubbling away inside of them,
And are they
giving
like,
off
attached?
a greenish.
Are they attached to the floor?
You don't know.
I'm gonna
Mike,
run.
with hand action like that, you'd do great in prison.
It's a marker. I don't think I'd do very well with it.
I'm gonna come around this way, and I'm gonna throw a couple darts at some eyes on this thing.
Okay. So how far does the heat from your wall go, Mike?
It is something. Each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall.
So if you guys move up to it on the flanking it on the sides, you're going to get affected.
Yep.
Okay, so huck your darts. Okay, you see one of the chains moves and your dart strikes into it.
I'm gonna try another one.
Yeah, the door this time goes past the chain, striking into the body.
Okay, that's
You see it
for
just
now.
barely just pierces and then just falls out. And it falls into the slime well underneath it. Then the thing's talking out. It has been eons since I've had a meal like this.
He's gonna eat us.
Okay, that's it for me.
Okay.
I'd like to point out this thing isn't actually in the square either. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Hang on, let me see where I want to put it.
Red Pepper Reggie.
Right on top of Reggie sounds about right.
There, is that better?
Okay, thank you. Well, if it was in front of Mari, she could use her sentinel ability, that's all.
Okay, this creature, of course, you see multiple eyes flinging around. And I have to read something. This thing's got a lot of abilities, so I have to read something.
Check it out. that boss should have a lot of abilities.
Okay. And this is going to seem very. Okay, you see one of the eyes pops out, and this jet of like goo comes flying out to strike at you there. Ty. But this time I'm rolling the save for you. It hits you. It's not an attack roll. It's actually a spell.
Spell? Counterspell?
I can't see it.
I can't either.
Okay. You get struck by this this jet of like bile. It strikes into your armor and sprays up into your face.
Disintegration.
No. And you take. Fuck, my damage is really bad. 11 points of psychic damage, and your intelligence drops to 1.
Uh-oh.
You've just been struck by a feeble mind spell.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't you mean increases to 1?
That's not good.
Temporarily, you are intelligent 1.
You know what you do with intelligence 1.
Below stupid, yeah.
You drool.
Yeah. You barely breathe.
So I changed it for you. The creature can't cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. The creature can, however, identify and follow them and even protect them.
Do we have animal handling?
Actually.
So you will not attack. You can't do anything. If something attacks your friend, you might react to it. But you are
Escape
now.
rule.
Yeah.
And this guy. And you guys see some more eyes like pop out, and these jets are thicker, shoot out towards Mari, Reggie, and Wallerton.
Well, Winter Leaf, we need to drop some permanent shit.
And you guys get like struck, except for those that managed to jump out of the way, apparently. Mari or Wallerton and Reggie succeeded, but Mari like, I don't dive out of the way.
Just Superman's it, yep.
Yeah, I take it full on.
Oh, fuck, that's a lot of dice.
Oh boy.
That was terrible damage again, though.
Oh, it's terrible damage. So bad. As you guys feel this caustic bile blast into you. And then the thing, like, you see this big, like, warty tongue come out of its mouth, and this will be good. Mari, what do you do? You
Mari
see
does-
the flames from your wall there, Winterleaf. They've burnt it a bit, but not much.
You gotta say, this will be good night.
If just at the end of his turn, if he's still within it, though, he's still like if it's doing anything, it's still gonna do damage to him.
Yeah, it's Mari's turn. It was his turn.
At the end of his turn. So at the end of the Watcher's turn, he takes damage if he's still within 10 feet of the damage area.
No more save.
I'm just looking at that. To each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet, creature takes the same damage No, it just takes the damage if it ends there.
Okay. Roll
When the
your
wall appears, they
damage.
make the dex save, but otherwise...
Yeah, it can't move. It doesn't flee from the area,
Was
from the wall.
taking advantage of that.
Okay. Okay, Mari, what do you do? The Watcher isn't like elevating beyond your reach. If anything, he's probably about 5 feet above the opening of that well. But getting close to it, you're not in danger of falling into the well.
Okay.
Unless you're going to try and do something like get underneath it or something. But
No.
But you do see these chains are like whipping around.
Are we? It's a bonus action to quaff a potion from the belt, right?
Yes. Yeah, the bandolier thing.
Yeah.
That rule makes a lot of sense. I'm like, I use my entire action to drink a book, and now I can do nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to take the damage again.
Yeah.
Exactly. So she's going to do that. She's going to drink her potion of greater healing. So that's 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. Go ahead. And I'm still in mind of too, like, you have your shield and your rapier out, but to me, it's you just put the rapier in your shield hand.
Yeah, real quick.
You're not like, oh, I have to stow my rapier. That's dumb too.
Suck back a potion. She gets 16 back. My math is terrible, so
You didn't like target yourself with that.
it's 25 wounds. That's better. She's going to do the Mari thing where she moves up and starts attacking because gotta protect everyone. Yeah. So she moves up, starts attacking.
Okay.
Yeah. With her rapier, which is on fire.
Yeah, you hit it.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to do. She'll come around again and stab once more. There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Okay. Yeah, you stab into it.
She is going to smite that at second level. So ink, and that does an extra D8, right?
Well, you can roll the 20 again, see if you can do more.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yep. So you get another D8 on top of whatever
Another
else you
D8
do.
on top of that. Okay. So, this is a smite at first level. Extra D8. Oh, did that do it right? That seems wrong.
It's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I think that's right. So you got your. No,
No, should only done one.
Because it
one
did.
D8.
Yeah, you got too many D8s there.
Yeah.
Because you did
Alright.
2D8, then 2D6, and then you did
And then-
like
The Divine Smite is extra 2d8 plus another d8 for second level, so that's 3d8.
Yeah, you got 3d8.
3D8
Uh,
plus 2D6.
And then it's a crit.
Yeah.
It's a crit, so it does that twice.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. That's the end of the turn. That was big girl damage.
Yeah.
It's did a little bit of pews on that turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just just stab in there, getting close to the thing, popping eyeballs.
My blade.
And then you see one of the eyes that you pop. You see this gout of bile comes flying out at you.
Checks out. That checks out as well. She is planted. She ain't moving.
This is where I stand.
As
This
you
is where
you're
she
like,
died.
rah, look at that, and then you just get coated in this acidic bile.
She's
Just burns
gargling
into
it.
you. Yeah. You take 36 damage this time. A little
Boy.
better.
Ooh.
Tight.
Help me.
Yeah, so I mean,
So-
I can't do anything, so.
No, so Ty stands there, and and you don't even get another save.
Oh,
It's not like that kind of. It's like you're affected.
God.
So you're looking at Reggie and you smile because you recognize him.
Hello, Ty.
And Reggie's like, "Get in there, man," because you're not really sure what happened.
Not this. Go do your thing.
You look over at him, and he's just got this stupid grin on his face as he's
Say
looking at
Loon
you.
and your stuff. Come on, say the line.
Or Dan.
I will step over Gorilla and see what I can see.
Probably see
Oh
it.
God!
Yeah, just as you step up, you see Mari get coated in this acidic bile. She recoils back, stumbling a bit.
Damn it! I looked too close. Should have been invoker. Draw. A level 4 ice storm.
Okay.
What do you seem to be? 20-foot radius. Seems drop behind it. Assume that it doesn't have much dex.
Yeah, it failed.
Oh well, that's not great. That's,
Welcome to my thing of
that's
rolling
really
damage.
schizophrenics. 1-6, 4-2. God damn it.
Okay. So the chunks of ice and hailstones hammer down on the thing.
Yeah.
You see some of it just bounces off of it, but does seem to take some of the damage.
Okay. I'm gonna keep running.
Okay. Unfortunately, you can't. No. So you run away.
Little known fact: elves are actually part French, and they're good at running away.
Okay. So you see this thing get pummeled by the ice and stuff, and some more of its eyes the ones that have been crushed, they've like reformed. But you see 3 more. Can you remove that circle?
Probably.
Yeah, because that area is difficult terrain, but
Can't move anyway.
yeah. You see 3 again of those eyes like pop out, and those little jets of some kind of disgusting liquid come flying out at Mari, Reggie, and Wallerton. Now roll your save. Holy shit.
Hey.
2 20s. Wow, that's pretty good.
It's pretty impressive.
Except for Wallerton. Wallerton, you feel you are now poisoned and poison. There it is. Doesn't have. He also has 1 level of
Exhaustion.
What's right?
Oh,
exhaustion. Yeah.
rub roll.
We haven't done much
don't
with
know.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
Nope.
What does it do?
The first level,
Level
level
1
is
exhaustion.
I think it's pretty manageable, but it gets
It gets
significantly
real bad real
worse
quick.
as it goes. I can get you the exact though. Just a second.
Disadvantage on checks and stuff.
Just disadvantage. Oh, just disadvantage.
But Mari and Reggie, you guys made it.
Advantage on ability checks.
I mean,
Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks. I think.
For exhaustion.
Speed halved at level 2.
But there's like when you go into the effects, it doesn't have exhaustion.
Thought it did.
No, it only has encumbered.
Maybe that was a mod that I had for a while that did.
Yeah, no exhaustion.
no,
There's only he's poisoned and exhausted.
so exhaustion level 1 is disadvantage on all ability checks. Level 2, your speed is halved. Level 3, disadvantage on attack and save throws. Level 4, your HP max is halved. Level 5, your speed is reduced to 0, and level 6, you're dead.
Damn.
So it's level 1. So all
Yeah,
your
so
ability
all
checks.
ability checks will be at disadvantage. There should be an ability, you'd think.
Yeah, like I said, I go into effects and there isn't one.
Is there like a spell? Is there exhaustion spell or something?
Because there's different levels, right? But anyway, I'll remember.
Okay.
Spend too much time searching for that. It's now Reggie's turn.
It's on page 291 if you want to look it up.
Reggie is not going to let Mari die alone.
We'll go down together, dear.
Yeah.
Well, that's generally the best way to do it.
He's gonna move up beside Mari.
Okay.
It takes an action for him to activate his arms, which he's going to do.
Okay.
And yeah,
What are they holding?
they're holding a +1 longsword and a shield.
Okay.
So they'll be instructed to attack the Watcher, obviously. As for my bonus action, I don't think I have anything that'll work. Anything right now. Nope. That's all I got. What did I just do? Yeah, that's all Red just got. Now, as an action for that burst, it takes one round before they start attacking, right?
Yeah, they activate. It's then after that you can use your bonus
Then
after
after it.
to
Yeah.
for them to do something. Okay, and as you step up, you see one of those chains comes whoosh, and tries to slash into you. Is your shield?
It works well because my AC.
So it's equipped.
Yes. Yeah. My shield.
Okay. Yeah, so that mechanical arm comes down with the shield, and yeah, this chain comes around and tries to like take off your head, but the arm with the shield on it prevents that from happening.
Oh, thank God.
Back to Winterleaf.
Well, I'm maintaining the firewall. Does this thing look hurt at all? Or does it
Yeah.
look like strong, virile?
A lot of the eyes are, you see them like popping back into their sockets, but not every eye has reformed.
Okay. And did you say, I'm sorry, just trying to remember, the vat below it, had it emptied like it was on the map, or was it full of acid like it was in the picture?
It's full of like that
Or
green
whatever, that green liquid?
bile. Yeah. It just rose out of it. It didn't, when it came out, it didn't drip away. It's still there, bubbling and churning.
Okay. I'm going to... yeah. Screw it, I'm going for it. I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth into it.
Can you do
And
that?
it is a 20-foot cube. Well, I mean, it says a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on the point from the ground.
Yeah, it has to be ground.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So it goes 20 feet high too?
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube. Basically, it just bursts out of the ground, so...
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can do that.
Okay.
So the ground around it, like the stones will
Yeah,
jut
they're
up
basically going to jut up and stab into this
try
thing.
and
Kind of
poke into this thing from underneath. Yeah, I just thought you were trying to like elevate it.
No.
It has to be touching some kind of ground for it to work.
It's not gonna work. I can't do it without hurting my team. Forget that. Nixnay that. We're going with a guiding bolt on it in the hopes of who's after? Oh, Lorilla's after me.
Ben shows me.
Well, it is what it is. That's what I'm doing. And so, yeah, I raise the stone and I loose a guiding bolt at this thing.
Yeah, you strike into it. Okay.
Gonna give somebody advantage on their next roll.
Could be anybody.
Could be anybody.
Anybody.
That's it. I'm just gonna stay back here.
Okay. Lorilla. You hear the screams and yelling and stuff of your comrades and the wet, gurgly sounds of the creature.
Peek around the corner. Oh god, he's still alive.
Yes, it is. You see Mari is like wavering, but she's standing tall.
I didn't see the guy that. Well, no, I guess I would have saw the guy that go through. 'Cause he's
Yeah.
standing on the wall still. Okay. I was
Yeah,
gonna say I'd hide.
he's shimmering now, or it's this
Yeah,
thing's shimmering
There's like
now.
this bit of a glimmer to it now. Yeah.
I'll attempt to hit him with a rock. Cool.
Oh no!
Your rock does strike it, but the whatever this thing is made out of, it just kind of bounces off. The eye closes this time. Hits its lid. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move into the room. I'm gonna attempt to hide.
Okay. As soon as you move into the room, you feel this instant like nausea, and you want to like crap yourself and everything. So I'll let you roll. You must make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay. I can use that inspiration.
Okay.
Apparently, I didn't make it. Well, I'll take it. Roll again, just a sec.
Yeah. Roll again.
Oh wow.
Well done.
That's pretty good. Yeah, because the actually the first roll was a fail.
What?
Yeah.
What is a fail?
So you needed the second roll.
There you go. Glad I
Okay,
didn't-
so you so take your inspiration off. So you like you feel that thing, but you just like grit your teeth and no longer soil yourself.
Let's go back to my body. Then I'll try to hide.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Roll your
30. No, 30.
I got a 26. Guess he doesn't see you.
Must have blinked when I went.
Yeah. Wallerton, you're up. What do you do?
I got this potion in my bag called the neutralized poison potion. I can't drink that.
Yeah. You actually have a potion of neutralized poison?
It's been there for a very long time.
Really blow the dust off of it.
Like
Yeah.
I'm just a cloud. Yeah.
Yeah. You are
So
you are poisoned.
Yeah, the effect poisoned, right?
Yep. So you're gonna drink it?
I'm gonna drink that.
Okay. That's a bonus action. Potions are a bonus action. I'll allow it. You like quaff that down, but you still have the exhaustion.
Right.
But I will remove the poison from you.
I gotta take this thing off here.
You like glug glug. You feel a little bit better, kind of tired, but
I'll do that. Okay, I still feel exhausted.
yes.
But here's what I'm gonna do because you know, I'm not gonna do anybody any good standing here, so I'm just gonna move here and attack this guy.
Okay, so you step up beside Mari. Go ahead.
Swing of the quarterstaff.
Yeah, you crack into it.
Okay, I'd like to use stunning strike as well.
Okay. So
Do
that's
that.
a saving throw or what?
Yeah.
It succeeds.
Excellent. I should attack it one more time with my quarterstaff.
Yeah, you strike into it.
Ah. And I use my bonus action, so I can't get a
Unarmed
unarmored strike.
Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do. Thank you.
You guys, again, all feel that wave of nausea. You see all the eyes blink. So, Ty, Lorilla, Reggie, Mari, and Wallerton all make Constitution saving throws, please.
Reggie and Wallerton are at a +2. Mari.
Am I
How-
within
what-
10 feet?
It's the long 10 feet. Because Lorilla would technically be there too.
yeah, Lorilla. That's up to the DM whether you're in there or not.
I'm gonna say no.
Nope.
If you were the one square over, sure.
That was con.
It's a con save.
Mari.
So the only one that made it was Wallerton.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh boy.
See the wall throw up.
Oh wait, Wallerton made it. Not Wallerton.
Character.
Reggie, Mari, Lorilla, and Ty. Yeah. See if I can do some more down there. We go. That's a little bit better. Did Mari die?
Mari's downed. Yeah.
Okay, so this wave of contamination, that's what it's called, flows out from this thing and strikes into those. Ty, you kind of do the I don't know.
Yeah.
You see your friends in front of you kind of like do something, and you start to cry. But
I
there's
don't know why I'm
nothing.
crying now.
Yeah, they're not my friends.
What are these things coming out of my face?
Can't even do that because I can't say that.
And ooh, Mari Kent is down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's only attacking. So you see the thing. A few of its eyes like brighten up, and it like. They're probably gonna think I'm doing this on purpose, but. Yeah, you see it lunge forward with its big maw, and it's just scooping up Mari to eat her.
Don't fall for nothing.
And yeah, it's like, well. And Mari is engulfed in this thing's maw. You see her just slip through the mouth, its teeth, and she is gone. For now.
Or forever.
I'm just gonna move her off the map for now.
I'm just gonna take our character sheet. Thank you.
Look at this render.
Okay, hang on. I broke her.
Did you ate her?
No, like I tried to move and it went too close to the edge of my map. Okay. So Mari, you see her body like get engulfed by this thing. There's a few chew marks. Can you like untarget the thing, Mari?
Oh, yeah. I sure can. There we go.
And then this thing, the Watcher, you see some chains come flying out towards Reggie and Wallerton.
I guess his attack pattern has changed.
Oh my god.
That's a stretch.
Mike's laughing. Close
No, it
enough.
was great. That was great.
Should link those two together.
That one was
Doesn't make any sense.
No, because it's a chain, right? Some links.
You guys are so bad.
It's not our fault. This
You all
thing,
deserve to die. He's got 100 points more now.
it's not our fault. This thing has some serious attachment issues.
Whoa. Whoa. Derek's gonna watch this later and Mari dies and we're just like laughing about it.
You can see your boot going away. We're all just like, oh my god.
So yeah, Wallerton dodges, but Reggie, you take the chain like crack into you.
You're so distraught from watching Mari get eaten that you just take
I-
a shot to the face.
Yeah, I'm dumbfounded.
Mari is down. Ty
Death
gibberishes.
Yep.
Sorry?
save. Is there a death save or?
Yeah, she can try.
Oh. Just before we skip too far here, he's gotta take that fire damage at the end of his turn.
Oh, right. Go ahead.
Isn't it working? Oh no, I got his target. Okay.
You wouldn't happen to spit Mario out after he got damaged.
No.
No.
I couldn't get that.
Because you see the
No, for lots of sakes.
but not really. Yeah, there's a failure.
Sorry, Derek.
Well,
Yeah, he's gonna think I did it
he
on
won't.
purpose.
He won't find out for a while. It's fine. Long term, I think. He'll be over it by then.
And Ty, you pretty sure. Oh, at the end of every 30 days, you can repeat the saving throw.
Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Feeble Mind is an 8th level spell.
So Ty's gone bye then.
Yeah.
Well, unless somebody has a way to
That was-
counter it.
We had Mari.
Wait, if he dies and the death save brings him back, there's a weird like kill.
I've got nothing that will assist us with that.
I got nothing.
Erdan.
He. I'll move over and pop his head up.
Okay.
Start counting party members really quick.
Where'd everyone go?
Yeah, you don't see Mari anywhere.
God damn, what do I want to do? Fuck!
Big boy spells. It is
Yeah.
what it is. We got to bring this thing down.
I
so-
have big boy spells, I'm just not sure if they'll affect him or not.
No, that's a good point.
Fuck, I'll cast Cloud Kill.
Not that one.
Listen. Cast Cloud Kill behind this thing.
Okay. So the noxious gas comes out. It's poison, right? Is it Is it poison?
Spells, just read here. Not too sure. Save. Poison damage on a failed save, yeah. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, the creature must make a con save. Creature takes, poison damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save.
Okay. How much is the damage?
5d8, I think.
Okay, roll your damage. The spell goes off. It's not just cloud, it starts billowing out. You see the empty eye sockets start to suck it in. Roll the damage, please.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not good.
And those eye sockets protrude some fresh-looking eyes as it is now healed 19.
Yep. Fuck!
Greater among us.
Can I cancel that spell then?
Counter spell.
You can
Cancel the
stop,
concentration on
you
it.
can
is what I
stop
mean.
concentrating on it.
I stopped concentrating on it. It's like, fuck!
Damage already done, or healing already done, I guess, in this case.
Healing done. I swear, and hide again.
Okay, as you turn to flee, you see one of those eyes burst, and you must make a dexterity saving throw as you cast your spell. One of his eyes popped out, and this jet of bile comes flying out.
I am inspired not to be hit by acid.
Okay. Make advantage on your dexterity save.
Dex. Wow.
You wanted to be a 9.
Apparently.
Okay.
I burn.
So yeah, you try to run and it splashes, kind of hits the edge of the door frame, but it does strike into you as you take some splurty damage.
Bye, you're down.
Wow, that was a not 1-1. You take 44 points of
Jesus.
acid
fuck.
damage splashes into you.
Was Reggie supposed to be hit with that?
No, it's a single target. It's not a
Because
area of
was
effect.
hit.
It's a pimple pop.
Yeah, that was like
Oh, really?
two-thirds of my damage. 2/3 of my damage. Fuck.
Sorry, I guess I had you targeted. Give yourself 44 hit points back.
I was like, when the hell did Reggie die?
No, I forgot he was targeted. Oops. Do you remember what you were at?
I guess they got prone as well.
Oh yeah, he's like, no, I was gonna play dead.
Was
Fly on the
there,
ground.
Just played dead through the whole dang thing.
I'll take prone off of you, Blink.
Thank you.
And it's your turn.
Okay, Reggie.
Reggie Big Mad.
Yeah, distraught, even some might say. He is going to save himself, hopefully, and cast Blink on himself.
Okay.
That's a third
Is
level spell.
Blink random?
It's random teleports away, yeah. It's
Okay.
A roll of the dice at the end of my turn.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Um,
But that's
And
an
then-
action spell, though, right?
yeah, and then as a bonus action, the arms are going to attack.
Okay.
With the... hold on, where it is. There we go.
Well, we'll just Reggie's last, and we'll pause it probably.
The arms strike out.
They hit.
Cool. Okay. He's going to use the Arcane Jolt with that. And heal himself 2d6.
Okay.
That's better. And then the blink goes off, and I roll a d20. And I don't go anywhere. I stay right
So you
here.
No.
blink out and come back in the same spot.
You like look
Yeah.
up. You're like, son
Just
of a.
I just blink away and come back the same instant. I'm like, uh-oh.
And you see multiple eyes doing the same thing, blinking
Yeah.
and looking at you as you stand there.
Yes, good. Okay, that's the end of Reggie's turn.
Back to the top of the order. Comrades are taking a shit kicking, and
Yeah,
this is
we're
tough,
no
but we'll
names.
probably pause it there.
having a rough go.
It,
Fair enough.
well, whole city adventure, this guy is the boss.
This is it. This is the moment.
We should have rested.
give me a quick minute. I'll be right back. Too funny. Let me get a better look at y'all. Where is my button? There it is. I gotta stop this music so these guys don't hear that playing anymore. Listen, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Do me a solid if you haven't done so already. Click the heart, the follow button at the bottom of the stream. If you're on YouTube, the subscribe button. That's the best way to support the channel. Of course, it's not mandatory. I do appreciate you just here hanging out with us, watching the show. We play Dungeons and Dragons on the channel every single Sunday night. You can simply tune in to the channel on either Twitch or YouTube at 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and you'll find us here. The continuation of this battle will be next Sunday, and we will see what happens from there. It is possible that it might be Monday, and I'm not sure. We'll find out what happens from that point. Meanwhile, the rest of this week, I am streaming Dragon Quest 3, and so we'll be doing that tomorrow night and also on Friday. I'm also working on a video to go up onto the YouTube channel, and I'm working on it. It's one of those things where I struggle about trying to get it completed, and I never think it's good enough until it's too late, and then it is what it is. But anyway, that's it. That's all from me. Thank you so much for tuning in one last time. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll see you in the next one. So long, everybody. Have a great one.